guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Fee. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm going to cook a seafood boil. This is my first time cooking it, so don't think I'm trying to tell you how to do it or how you should do it. Pretty sure everyone does it their own way anyways. I've watched a few videos, I've looked up some recipes online. I'm gonna do it pretty much how I like, with my twist on it. I'm not gonna follow any specific recipe. I'm just going to make it how I think it would taste good. Alright, let me know down below if you guys have made this before, and while I'm making it, if you guys have any suggestions for next time. Like I said, this is my first time making it, so I'm gonna give it my best shot. I'm not experienced in this, so don't think I'm telling you how exactly to do it. I'm sure everyone has a different way of doing it. Also, it depends how spicy you want it as well. I didn't pick up any sausage, so I don't have any sausage to put in today, because you know we're limited to going out and getting things right now, so I didn't have any in the house, so I was unable to do it. But I do have everything else, I think, so we should be okay. Alright, if you guys want to see me make the seafood boil, then keep on watching. Okay guys, we're now in the kitchen. I'm going to show you guys what you're gonna need. So I have this pan, or I don't know what you want to call it, like container. I'm gonna put everything in it after when it's done. I have unsalted butter, some cheese, garlic, just some fish and meat sauce, chicken bouillon cubes, some more margarine, red potatoes, your shrimp, lobster, and snow crab, as well as the corn. I'm gonna go and get the spices. I have Old Bay seasoning. This is a must. Smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, chili powder, garlic powder. I have onion powder, crushed red pepper flakes, parsley, and cajun. So those are going to be used to make your sauce, and then along with some of them, they're going to be used to cook some of this stuff. On a side note, I love the smell of pineapple. Like, I love it. It's my favorite. Pretty much like 90% of the candles that I own, pineapple. Or they are some form of pineapple, like pineapple mango or something. And this candle right here, it smells so good. It's pineapple. My favorite. So good. Let me know if you guys like the smell of pineapple down below as well. Okay, so I've rinsed off all the corn. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut it in halves. Once I've done that, now I'm going to put it into the bowl. Okay, so now that I have the corn in the pot, I have washed off the potatoes. I think they're small enough, so I think I don't need to chop them up. I'm just going to put them in the pot as well. I'm going to let these cook. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, and in the meantime, I'm going to prep the snow crab, lobster, and the shrimp. I just have this on medium heat now, just until it starts to warm up, and then we can turn it down to maybe 5 or 6. I'm going to now prep the crab and the lobster by rinsing them off and then getting them ready to put in this pot so they can boil. And then I will prep the shrimp. The shrimp I'll probably do last because that cooks the fastest. And then we will get to the sauce. So here's the crab after it's washed. I'm just gonna wash the lobster, and I'll probably cook the crab for like, say, 5 to 6 minutes. And then that should be good. Okay, so here I have the crab and I have the lobster. One of the arms of the lobster actually fell off. It's supposed to go like right here, but it fell off. So I have the 2 lobster and the snow crab. The water has salt in it, and right now I'm just waiting for it to boil. These guys are just doing good in here. So while I wait for the water to boil, I'm going to start on the sauce. Okay, so for the sauce, I'm going to put this is just unsalted butter. I just don't want it to be too salty, so I decided to go with the unsalted butter. I'm going to put this half in to the pot and just wait until it melts. So I've cut it up. I'm just gonna put it into this pan and wait for it to melt. In the meantime, I'm going to mix up my spices. So since the corn and the potatoes are coming to a boil now, I'm going to add just a little bit of butter, and I'm just gonna give it a nice stir, just so it can cook down with the salt and the butter. I don't know if you can see, but the potatoes are underneath. They've just all sunk to the bottom, so they're there. The butter is melting here. We're still waiting for this water to come to a boil so I can put the lobster and the crab in there. So for the sauce, so this is pretty much like a little teaspoon. I'm going to take the cayenne pepper first, and I'm going to do 2 teaspoons. Now it depends how spicy you like it. I like spice, but not extremely spicy. So that's how I'm going to make mine. If you don't like spicy, then you would just add a little bit less spice. And if you like it very spicy, then add just a little bit more. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. And for pretty much most of these, I'm going to just add 2 teaspoons. So you have your cayenne and your garlic powder so far. 2 tablespoons of paprika. This is chili powder, 2 teaspoons. I'm going to put 3 sprinkles of red pepper flakes. Cajun. Oh, season everywhere. 1, 2. Just a little bit of parsley for now. We're also going to use this to garnish it after when you're done. And Old Bay, I'm going to take 3 tablespoons. Onion powder. And you're going to take 2 tablespoons. And now that we have all your seasoning. So the water for the crab is ready. So I'm going to put the crab in there. Then I'm going to wait 4 minutes. And then I'll put the lobster in there for like 2 minutes. And that should be good. It's just salted water. Let that sit for 4 minutes. In the meantime, now that the butter has melted, I'm going to add garlic into that. 3 teaspoons and a half. We're just gonna stir that, let that simmer for a little bit. I have the garlic here with the butter, still cooking away, which is fine. The crab, it's been 4 minutes now for the crab. So I'm going to add the lobster in now. The corn and the potatoes are doing really good. This is just about done. In the meantime, I cut up some onion. You can see here. I just cut up some onion. I'm going to save some for the shrimp when I'm cooking the shrimp. And then some of it I'm going to put into the sauce. For the sauce, I'm going to add a chicken bouillon cube. I'm going to add like half the onion. Now I just have this fish and meat sauce. I'm going to add just 2 little drops. Just a little bit like that. Give it a stir. We're going to wait until the onions get sauteed a little bit and cooked down. And then we can add our spices. In the meantime, the lobster and the crab are gonna finish cooking, as well as I think the corn is done. I'm gonna take the corn out and let the potatoes finish cooking and get started on seasoning the shrimp. Make sure you have like a big dish to put it in afterwards. I just got this, you can get it at Walmart or the dollar store. I just cleaned it out. Make sure you clean it out, don't use it right off the shelf. That's disgusting. So I'm going to take the corn out and put the corn in here. Okay, so we have the lobster and the crab cooking away here, looking really nice. Butter, garlic, and the onion sauteing there. The potatoes just finishing off here. And here we have the corn. I'm just gonna set it off to the side and season the shrimp. I'm just gonna use this bowl. So I'm gonna rinse it off and then I will come back and I will season it. I have the shrimp here. I just washed them. I'm gonna season it now and then put it on. Here, the crab, whoa, it got steamy. Here I have the crab and the lobster that's finished. I've just turned it off and it can just sit there. The potatoes are just finishing boiling. And the onions are just about sauteed. The shrimp, I'm just going to put a little bit of Old Bay seasoning. Mind you, they are gonna be in the sauce, so they will have a lot of flavor. I just want to cook it with just a little bit more. I like my stuff well seasoned. A little bit of onion powder, cayenne pepper, chili powder, just a little bit of Cajun, parsley, some garlic, and just a pinch of onion powder. So this is coming to a boil now. I'm going to add the seasoning. Make sure to give it a good stir. And let that simmer. I'm gonna test to see if the potatoes are done. See if I can stick a fork in it. Ouch. Okay, the potatoes are good. The potatoes are drained. See how funny this is? My mom got that and thought it would be funny. Okay, so here I have the potatoes and corn in here is ready. I'm going to take out the lobster and the crab, put it in there as well. I just have some butter melting here so I can put the shrimp in and let that cook. I've added the shrimp. I'm gonna add the onion now. The sauce is just simmering. It's almost done. Now that I have the crab and the lobster in here, I'm just going to add just a little bit of lemon juice on top. The shrimp is here, cooking nice. So the sauce is done now, and so is the shrimp. Guys, this smells so good. You don't even know. So I'm going to take the shrimp out, put it in with this stuff over here. I also have the oven preheating on 400 just so that I can put this all in after. So I have everything in here now. I have the shrimp, the corn, the potatoes, the crab, and the lobster. What I'm gonna do now is pour the sauce on top, put tin foil over top, and put it in the oven for 400 degrees for about 5 minutes, and everything to soak up the sauce. Then we should be ready. Also, I forgot to mention the shrimp came pre-deveined and deheaded. Some tin foil, put it over top, set it in the oven. Timer 5 minutes, and then it should be ready. In the meantime, I'm going to tidy up the kitchen. The timer has gone off, so I'm going to take it out of the oven. Right now in the microwave, I have just some, oh shit. In the microwave, I have some butter that is melting just so I can mix it with some Old Bay seasoning and just glaze over top of everything when it comes out of the oven. A little bit of Old Bay, mix it up a little bit. I'm going to use this just to apply it. Okay, so I'm going to just top it off with a little bit of parsley. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the recipe, give it a big thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Comment if you guys like the seafood boil, if you guys like this recipe, if you've done something like this before. You know, if you guys actually make it with this recipe, I would love to see that. And tag me on Instagram or Snapchat or something if you guys do make it so I am able to see. Just remember guys, I'm not a chef. I've never made this before. This is my first time making this, So go easy in the comments. I know I probably made lots of mistakes and didn't do it as everyone else does, which is okay because everyone makes things different. But just go light in the comments. Tread lightly, okay? Please. But do critique me. If there's something else that I need to work on, please do let me know in the comments. I'm not afraid to be critiqued because we all need improvement. There's room for growing in everyone. So I do appreciate that. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.